Oh boy, I can't wait to see what Star Wars updates happen this week. Oh no. That's not true. It's impossible. No! This week is gonna be huge, but there's some terrible news. Ready up. Ready up. My destiny. First thing yesterday morning, what do we find out? Star Wars Rogue Squadron has been delayed. And not just delayed, indefinitely. Like, we don't know when the next time this thing is actually going to start production, actually going to start recording. Man, that is so crazy that this has happened. I'm usually okay. Usually I'm really positive and I always like to find the brighter sides. But the big issue here is that we usually get something announced. And now we're getting something announced and it's being taken away, it's being halted indefinitely, and that's a terrible thing, you see, because, you know, we haven't had a Star Wars movie since The Rise of Skywalker. The best thing that I loved about Disney is that we were going to see so many movies. We were going to see one-offs and standalones and new trilogies, not just episodic stories that we see. And that's the huge thing, is that Star Wars, you know, this is a global event. This is something you get so excited for, and you go to the movies with your family and your friends, and people talk about it for generations to come. While we have had the sequel trilogy, while we have had Rogue One and Solo, everything else has been Disney Plus, and that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with Star Wars TV because it's arguably some of the greatest Star Wars that's ever been released. But there is a disappointment here in the fact that the excitement is kind of getting zapped away. I just hope that the other rumors that we've heard so far are true, because there are some incredible rumors out there that we might be getting. And the biggest thing that I want to talk about is a Star Wars The Old Republic movie. I don't know if this is something that has just seen a greater priority at the moment, or perhaps there was some director issues and scheduling, but The Old Republic has been on the plans of Star Wars. We saw an old interview from Kathleen Kennedy back in 2019. Of course, Lucasfilm knows the importance of the Old Republic. Of course they haven't done anything Old Republic because it's just so important. And what's also incredible is that Star Wars The Old Republic MMO still puts out content. They're still putting out stories. They're still putting out cinematics. And they just released 4K remastered cinematics from the game itself. And that is a huge success for Star Wars fans. Like, for real, that game is incredible. It's literally salvaging the entire Legends timeline all by itself because it's still able to produce more stories in that timeline, which is something you don't see these days because of Disney new canon. But as a fan of Disney canon, as a fan of Legends, oh man, I really hope we get this Star Wars The Old Republic movie. I think that would do wonders. In my podcast, I talked about Darth Malgus and his story, and how Star Wars The Old Republic and the video games are some of the most fleshed out story in all of Star Wars. The rumors have stated that this is going to be a new story, an original story. Either way, I think the fundamentals and the foundation of The Old Republic is already there. They can use it as a blueprint and then just go off and make an entire movie. But fam, I really want to see more Star Wars movies. I kind of miss going to the theater and seeing it. It doesn't matter how I felt about the movies of the sequel trilogy, I just love the experience. It's always something I can be excited about, and just, it's a cultural phenomenon. You know, everyone globally is talking about Star Wars. It's an influence, and I kind of miss that type of reputation and aura. You know, there's like a certain type of feeling in the atmosphere when you're going to the theaters to see Star Wars. And I miss it. As much as I love doing reactions, I just miss going to see Star Wars in theaters. So that's all the movie talk, but this week itself is going to be fundamentally huge for Star Wars fans. On the 12th, this Friday is going to be huge because it's Disney Plus Day. I've actually taken off work because I'm going to dedicate that entire day to busting out videos as fast as I can to give you all the deets about what's going to be happening with Star Wars Disney Plus and all the announcements. So make sure you subscribe, hit that that bell and let you know because the knowledge is gonna be coming. Last year, we got so many announcements. We got the Lando series, we got Rangers of the Republic, The Acolyte, Droids, Star Wars Visions, Andor, the Kenobi series, and so many other things. Of course, the Bad Batch came later, and we have those. We know Andor is coming, we know the Acolyte is coming. There's even rumors of a Kenobi trailer, which is gonna get me so freaking hyped. And it doesn't matter how long or how short that trailer is, it's going to be huge. Bad Batch Season 2 is going to be something else. I'm not necessarily sure how many things we're going to get this year. I don't see it being as grand as last year, but I do see some new additions. There's so many rumors going around with some series, an animated series, who knows? But I can't wait. And either way, I'm going to be right there, one of the first people to let you know what's going on. So make sure you get hyped and make sure you get ready. That about does it. Man, I'm telling you, I'm so excited for this week. It's going to be huge. I can't wait to tell you all the news that's going to be coming out. By the way, level up lightsabers. If you're ready and you want something better than a stick to break ceiling fans inside your house, Level Up Lightsaber is going 10% off for these sales of their lightsabers. Make sure you get it now because the holidays are coming up and they might be out of stock. Go and get it with the link in the description below. Star Wars news is coming, fam, and I'm gonna give you everything that you're gonna need to know for Disney+. Make sure you subscribe, let's get ready, and hopefully we'll get to see some more of these movies announced in the future. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming to the show. Deuces.